Hello, welcome to 2020 and Dr. Devin's Wellness Wednesday Workshop Season 2. In Season 2, we're going to go over a lot more stuff about your health, but we're going to start back over where we started at Season 1. Remember what health is. Health is a state of optimum mental, emotional, physical, and social well-being, and not the absence of disease or infirmity. So we're going to start this year, just like most people are starting this new year, with some weight loss tips. My top 5 weight loss tips are: number 1, drink water. I've told you to drink water many times on this podcast, but you really need to make sure that you focus on drinking water if you're trying to lose weight. You need to take your body weight, so if you weigh 100 pounds, your body weight divided by 2 equals the number of ounces you need to drink every day. 100-pound person needs to drink 50 ounces of water every day. 200-pound person needs to drink 100 ounces of water every day. When you are doing your water, you think, oh my goodness, I have to drink 100 ounces of water a day. I cannot do that. Cut it up over a day. If you are awake for, 12, 13, 14 hours a day, you start, So with your water, you want to start early in the morning. You want to cut it up throughout the day. So if you need to drink 100 ounces of water over a 10-hour period, just plan on 10 ounces every single hour. That's not bad. That's just, a cup of water. That's pretty good. That's pretty easy to manage. Tip number 2, food is for weight loss. Exercise is for muscle building. So 80% or more of your weight loss is going to come from your food choices. It takes 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of weight. 3,500. If the average person has 2,000 calories every single day, and you cut out 500 of those 2,000 calories every single day, guess what? You'll lose 1 pound a week. So 3,500 calories to burn only 1 pound. If you look at this chart right here, it shows a whole bunch of different exercises you can do based on the food you eat. But it's really hard, nearly impossible to lose the weight just doing the food. So a sugary soft drink, it's about 138 calories, 26 minutes of walking, 13 minutes of running. One standard chocolate bar, 42 minutes of walking, 22 minutes of running. A sandwich, a chicken and bacon sandwich, 1 hour and 22 minutes of walking, 42 minutes of running. A quarter of one large pizza, so just 2 slices of pizza. Hour 23 minutes of walking, 43 minutes of running. A medium mocha, 53 minutes of walking, 28 minutes of running. A packet of crisps. This is from Britain, so crisps are also known as chips. 31 minutes of walking and 16 minutes of running. And that's not the giant big family size bag. That's a little bag that you get at like a convenience store. Some dry roasted peanuts, 54 minutes of walking, 28 minutes of running. 1 iced cinnamon roll for all you IKEA lovers. 1 hour and 17 minutes of walking, 40 minutes of running. 1 bowl of cereal. And when you think of a bowl of cereal, it's not what most people eat as a bowl of cereal. It's an actual bowl of cereal, which is much smaller than what most people use as their bowl of cereal. 31 minutes of walking, 16 minutes of running. A blueberry muffin, 1 blueberry muffin, 48 minutes of walking, 25 minutes of running to burn that off. That's pretty intense. Good luck with that. Your diet's the best way to lose weight. My tip number 3 is add 1 drop of Young Living essential oil. Tip number 3 is add 1 drop of Young Living Lemon Vitality essential oil to your water. When you add that to your water, it breaks down toxins in your body, especially petrochemicals, plastics. They've done studies, and every human on Earth has plastics in their body, in their intestines, in their blood vessels. Every animal, even microscopic fish in the Mariana Trench, have plastics inside of their body because of all the plastic pollution we have. We get rid of those plastics in our body, it will help us start breaking down fats so we can eliminate it more and get your liver working a little bit better. It'll support the liver. Tip number 4 is Nature's Ultra CBD Cinnamon Oil. Cinnamon excellent for stopping sugar cravings. I have massive, major, terrible sugar cravings all the time. But cinnamon CBD oil, I started taking it on January 1st. I got it for Christmas. Boom, no sugar cravings. I basically ate a ton of sugar from between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I just couldn't stop eating sugar. Cookies, I might as well eat 3. So cinnamon helps break those sugar cravings. After eating that much sugar, your usually body is like, oh, I need more sugar. So I started taking that. My sugar cravings gone. Haven't had any craving for any sort of sugar at all this year. Not only that, carbs are only necessary when you're doing major, intense activities over the next 2 to 3 hours. If you're moving your house, you probably want some carbs. If you're going to go do a really hard workout, you're going to need some carbs. If you do your sugary drink, you've already got your carbs for your 26 minutes of walking. So again, curb your sugar cravings with CBD cinnamon oil. Tip number 5 is intermittent fasting. I've talked about intermittent fasting a number of times on previous episodes, but intermittent fasting, it really has changed the game for me. Your body, if you don't eat for 16 hours, actually starts to burn fat instead of your muscles for energy storage. So all the fat you've built up over the years of your life, if you fast for 16 hours, it will start burning that fat, and you will start to get the weight loss goals that you want. So only eat between the hours of noon and 8 p.m. Usually that means cutting out an extra meal, so that's also decreasing calories on top of that. But if you only eat from noon to 8 and then fast from 8 until the next day at noon, you will help, those weight loss gains or goals will definitely help be improved. If you don't eat from 8 p.m. until noon the following day, so you get that 16 hours of fasting in, burning that fat will help your weight loss goals come much, much more quickly. And then tip number 6, even though I said earlier that exercise wasn't what makes you lose weight, exercise is what helps keep the weight off. Burning, and tip number 6 is exercise. Even though I said exercise doesn't make you lose weight, if you build up muscle, exercise with it. Yeah. And tip number 6 is actually exercise. Even though I talked about exercise not helping you lose weight, exercise helps you keep weight off. This is how it works. When you build lean muscle mass, your muscles actually use more calories to function than any other. When you build lean muscle mass, the muscles will actually use more. When you build lean muscle mass, your muscles will actually burn more calories as you're resting than any other. When you build lean muscle, when you build lean muscle mass, it will actually help you burn calories while you're resting, because muscles burn a lot of calories. So the more muscle you have, the more it can burn while you're at rest. So you need to build up those muscles eventually so that you can keep the weight off, and it'll be a lot easier. So first episode of 2020 is in the books. Go ahead and like, comment, share, tell all of your friends about it. You have a great rest of the day, and we'll look forward to helping you lose weight and keep your... First episode of 2020 is in the books. We look forward to helping you improve your active lifestyle as you go along, and have a great rest of the day. We'll see you next week. Bye.